everybody. Welcome to another episode of Nostalgic Toys Plus. Oh yes, I know I promised this a while back. I gave you all a sneak preview when I did the Lego Building Figure Boba Fett. Gave you a little sneak preview about who I was going to do next as far as the Lego figures is concerned. Yes, I know it's been a minute, but I finally got them. But in my defense, Grievous, he has given me a little trouble. Yes, he has. Bought one Grievous, put them together, but I noticed some of the parts, they started to crack and break off and all that. Yeah, so, with these basically Lego Technic-like figures or whatnot, it's not like I can just go out and buy a generic box of Legos and just put them back together. No. Pretty much you gotta buy another Grievous in order to fix the original Grievous. But, I don't know if you all know this, but this figure isn't exactly no $5 figure anywhere. So I basically was able to find a seller who gave me a good price on a somewhat, probably was partially incomplete actually, Grievous that they had, disassembled. But when I saw they actually had the parts that I need, I went ahead and got them. So I probably have 1.5 Grievouses here. So had to disassemble one to make the other one complete. But anyway, finally got him completed, put back together again. Yay. I have Gentleman Grievous here, and I must say, yes, my camera's not playing tricks on you. He is huge. He is quite tall to be a Lego figure. Actually, I want to say he may be the tallest of his line. I'm not sure if Vader is taller than him or not. Probably not, but just put him up next to the Rey buildable figure. You see, he got some good height on her. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna actually bring back Rey in just a minute, because this figure, you see, I've enjoyed all of the Lego building figures I've done so far, but this one kind of, I've had some issues with it. Again, like I already mentioned, I had to buy replacement parts for it, and it's leading me to believe that this one is more of a model, maybe, versus one that you really can actually play with compared to the other ones. I know that sounds funny, like, Walter, it's a Lego builder figure, how can you not play with it? Let me tell you, as far as articulation is concerned, he looks like he can probably do some of everything, right? Nah. Now I will say, well, I'll start off with the good stuff. First of all, the arms, highly articulated. Yes. So they can go all the way around, they can go to the back, but you gotta be careful, because if you move them too fast, they pop off. But that's the beauty of Lego. Bam, pop it right back on. So yes, but still very articulated, and I'm still liking this very much. They did great detail with him, by the way, as far as the chest piece colors, rib cage, not to mention the face. Looks just like he does from the actual movie or cartoon series. And just the overall design of him as far as the looks are concerned is on point, because yes, I like the way they got the legs set up just like this as it is in the movie. Long legs. Oh yes. And you definitely see all the Lego Technic feel back here. Oh yes. So yeah, so as far as the details is concerned, even down to the claws that you got for feet, Lego got the detail down pat. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And sorry, my Grievous has a little trouble standing. There we go. I'm gonna just hold him like that. But yeah, so as far as details is concerned, spot on, awesome job, Lego. Highly impressed. Now, our articulation. Oh, buddy. Arms are great, as you can see. Yeah. I have no issue with the arms whatsoever. They're awesome. They're great. Highly articulated. This is where my problem begins. These legs, even though it looks great when it comes to the detail, actually move some of these arms out of the way so you can see more what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now these legs, they look great as far as the detail, how they look, true enough, but articulation wise, no. They can move out a little bit, maybe just like that, but forward and backwards, not really, because I say that if you try to move these legs forward, the pieces are going to start actually coming off, just like that. See what I mean? So I guess maybe the design of him conflicted with the articulation of him, because with the other Lego Builder figures, and let me just pull Ray back out in just a moment so I can better explain what I'm talking about, if I can get Grievous to stand up again, that is. I don't think it's the table, Grievous, I think it's you. Cool, there we go. Alright, so now you see with Ray, now of course she got ball and joints just like Grievous. See? Just like him. But of course, him having a double set pretty much, from my perspective, annihilates his articulation, whereas for Ray, with just a single set, bam. 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 Yeah. Bam. See? So she's straight. I like Ray. And I want to say some of the other builder figures that I have actually are very articulated like this. As long as it's the ones that don't have a whole lot of, per se, armor, so to speak, they're very articulated. So they did her very well. But, of course, she is a lot simpler, too, because she don't have nowhere near as much going on as Grievous. You can see right here in the back. You see? One ball and joint there, one ball and joint there, and that's it. Straight legs. All right? Now, this monster right here. All this is going on. So, to get this level of detail, they had to sacrifice articulation, apparently. Because you would think that, oh, wow, can all this move? Yeah. Slight adjustments here, maybe. Slight adjustments here, and slight adjustments here as far as making him move, per se. But that's it. As far as actually being able to act like you're walking with her, you have to do pretty much like that. Moving these legs back and forth, the pieces gonna come off. Now, yes, it's Lego. They don't break. Well, excuse me. These pieces aren't breaking. These pieces aren't breaking, so it's fine. They pop off, you can pop it right back on again. But the other reason why I'm thinking this was maybe the model, per se, of the Lego Builder figures line from back then, a number of these pieces, per se, how can I say it? They're made for show, not so much articulation. So this piece, the General Grievous Builder figure, he's made for the show, maybe move his arms and such. But the playability, to me, is not as great as it is, for example, with Ray and the other Builder figures. Now, because even when it comes to the parts, like I think I had to replace some of these claws because the little clamp right there actually broke. And some of the lightsabers, they crack. And actually, if you can see, that one's already starting to crack there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I'm sorry, this one, the blue one. Might not be able to see it, but it has a little crack there. So you have to be careful with Grievous. I guess he's getting a little older in age or whatnot. I don't know. But he's a great figure. He's a great figure. I'm glad I got him. I'm glad I went ahead and rebuilt him, true enough. But to me, his playability is not as great as the other Lego Builder figures. So That would be my one gripe, about him. But on the other hand, I'm liking very much the way he looks. I like very much his arm, actual articulation. And I like his overall design when it comes to the actual likeness he has to the movie. Now, yes, because of that, or at least the way they designed him, they had to sacrifice his articulation from the waist down, true. But he still looks great, So I won't talk too bad about him because I do still like the figure. I'm glad I got him, glad I rebuilt him. But just so you know, the Lego playable figures overall, they are all awesome figures. They have great playability. They do well when it comes to when you actually play with them, and also as decor on your shelves. It's just Grievous that he may be more of a looking no. Well, I'm not gonna say looking no touch. He's gonna be more of a model. Look at him. Maybe not so much play as the other ones, but yeah, I think that's how it is for me. But if you have this figure or have other Lego buildable figures, hey, let me know in the comments section. Are you all having perhaps or have had any trouble when it comes to articulation? Articulation when it comes to figures like this, or figures that may have been as complex as Grievous or whatnot? Then again, are there any Lego buildable figures as complex as Grievous? Ooh, might not be actually. But yeah, so either way, let me know your comments in the comments section about Grievous, what you think about him. But of course, thank you all once again for tuning in for another episode of Nostalgic Toys Plush. I hope you all have enjoyed it. But if you would, do me a solid, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. Greatly help me out. And of course, you can continue to expect great content like this. Old school toys, new school toys, a school in between, and even some collectibles every now and then. But take care, be blessed, have a toy-rific